Diego Jota's goal on the stroke of half-time is enough to see Liverpool beat Wolves by 1-0. Here to reflect on that game, Stephen Nicol and Don Hutchison with us. Stevie, what should we say about this?
Liverpool won a game. How about that? And it was actually a nice goal as well. You know, we've been criticising the front three. Obviously, Jota played today. But the goal came from the three of them. Good one-time, one-touch passing. And eventually Jota puts the ball in the back of the net. Goalkeeper probably should have done better, but it was a good move. And it was power enough that they got the goal. So Liverpool's won a game. How about that?
There you go. Liverpool win a game. Don, have they turned a corner? Is that it? Top four guaranteed?
No, Dan. They were far from that. The best players on the park for Liverpool tonight were the two fullbacks and the two centre-halves. Second half, they were all over the place. They couldn't keep the ball. They were panicking. They were nervy. They were just smashing it up front, trying to clear their lines. I understand it, trying to hang on to a 1-0 lead. They got lucky, though, because in my opinion, Alisson should have given a penalty away after 2 minutes. But listen, I think, you know, it's a win. It's on the road again. Away form's decent. That's all you can say. There was nothing really to build on. Confidence was still low, but the win's the most important thing. It builds a little bit of confidence, but far from being back.
And we all saw the replays of the incident that Don brought up. Mm-hmm. It was a penalty, wasn't it?
Well, maybe VAR was warming up. You know,
was it 70 seconds in?
Yeah, that's right. They're not quite into the rhythm of the game. They haven't settled down just yet. And neither, obviously, had Alisson because he drops the ball. And when Don refers to a dip in confidence, it's a dip in confidence across the board, including Alisson. He drops the ball, and now he's panicking himself. He's trying to see where the ball is and actually comes across Nelson Semedo. It's a penalty, no doubt about it. But it's not called. VAR, obviously, still warming up in the game, still getting settled. Not called either. As for Liverpool as a whole, what you see from this team, and again, I'll use the terms that Don was using, is, they look nervous and panicky and low in confidence. Well, it's what you expect from a team that has had so many difficulties actually seeing games out and actually getting wins and getting back-to-back wins. And if you haven't done it for a while, well, you're going to do whatever you can to hang on as much as you possibly can. But the truth of the matter is that it wasn't pretty. They'll take the 3 points, and that's all you can take from this game. 3 points, and that's it.
So let's just take a look then. They are 5 points off Chelsea that sit in that Champions League spot. West Ham, of course, 5th. They do have a game in hand. West Ham losing on Sunday against Manchester United. Don, is that top four, the top four?
I think so, Dan, but in all honesty, it just depends on week by week. Listen, Liverpool play Arsenal next week, and that'll be a sterner test. Wolves are never really going to test Liverpool tonight because they just can't score goals themselves. But listen, who knows in a week's time, if Liverpool beat Arsenal, all of a sudden they edge a little bit closer. You know, Chelsea seem to be the team that have got good form in terms of keeping clean sheets. Leicester, I think, look fantastic at the moment. So I think they're all fighting for one spot, but anything can happen. If you go 3 wins on the spin in the Premier League, you can get very close to being back in the top 4.
Is the top four, Stevie?
I'm not so sure. I think West Ham and Leicester are actually vying for that last place. I don't see how Liverpool can put a run of wins together. Yes, they did win today, but my goodness, as the boys have said, they couldn't keep the ball, didn't really create an awful lot. And of course, they've actually got some home games, so they must be terrified to play at home. They probably wish they were playing away from home every week. So, yeah, I don't see Liverpool in the top 4.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.